Okay, excuse me. I'll be starting soon. I just had to reply to somebody on Facebook Marketplace because I am selling a bunch of the wedding stuff because I need to make some room in the garage and I need to make some cash too. So thankfully I've already got a message from somebody about the wood rounds that held the centerpieces. So I'm like, oh crap, okay, let me respond. Hello. Hello, honey bun. Hello, Christus. Am I selling the cake? Oh my gosh. So we did not keep the cake. It did not, I don't know what was going on with it. It didn't taste great the next day. So we didn't keep the cake. It was good the day of, but not the day afterwards. It just, kind of, I don't know. There was a weird taste to it. So we decided it probably wouldn't make it for another year in the freezer. And I've heard that it's not very good anyway. So can you eat soup? Yes, I ate my soup very quickly and tried not to burn myself. Hello, Wes. Welcome on back. It has been a while. Sorry, attempting to widen my vocal range without straining my voice using memes as lines. Oh, nice. See, that's good, honey bun. Exercising and practicing. Very cool. Okay, let's start this thing. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on back. Good to see you all back. Today I'm going to be going back into the VTuber, PNG-tuber artwork that I've been working on. I did a little tiny bit more, not too much, because I quickly ran out of steam at the end of the show yesterday. So yeah. And it's again one of those really warm days, so you get almost bare face, Euphie. So about over say why you eating soup? Because that's the only thing that I've got that is going to be edible in 5 minutes or less. Just throw it into the microwave. So yes, it is hot over here, and the soup was also hot, but at least there's something in me and Wolf's stomachs. So he's got SpaghettiOs, I got chicken noodle soup. So it was a canned day. It was a canned day. But at least there's something in our stomachs, and my stomach isn't grumbling anymore. So anyways, let's get into the drawing. If you have something to work on alongside with me, feel free to work on that while I'm working on this. And if you hear any background noise, this way will be Wolf, the echo of it. Hello, machinist, welcome on back. Good to see you again. And if you hear background noise from over here, it's because the window is open, because we have a nice breeze coming through. And if you see me look over here, I'm looking at my phone because I've got Facebook Marketplace stuff that people are like, oh, is this still available? And I'm like, yes, it is. Do you want it? You could come pick it up. Because I am not gonna risk shipping some of this stuff because it is fragile. The wood rounds especially are fragile. So I told the person, I was like, as long as you can come and pick it up, I'll hold them for you until you get back into the state and and bring cash. Okay, and I have ice cubes. I got ice cubes in my water, so it's cooling me down. Maybe it'll even out the temperature of the soup. Let's get some more stars going in there, because I feel generous with the stars. Put some in there. I'm gonna get my gloves on. And we'll start this artwork back up. So as you can see, at least I hope you guys can see, I put the base of her hair on and then separated out the right and the left eyes. I know it looks like the right eye is actually the left because that's how it's formatted. Oh nice, honey bun got a star. And then the hair bangs are right there. And they have the correct shade of pink on. Okay. Try not to accidentally like hit something on my phone and then start like, I don't know, calling the person. Alrighty. Where am I gonna start off with this? I'm gonna put some color inside of the eyes, I think. I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna put that in its own folder. Day perhaps free Utaloid thing. Ooh, that's gonna be super fun if that's right. If you did indeed find that, oh my gosh. The possibilities would be endless. I think it's that color. Hello, Archangel Michael Sword. Totally not Saya. Welcome on back. Good to see you. I'm just jumping right back into my artwork from yesterday. Hold on a moment. I have to restart Clip Studio Paint. So give me a moment here. Give me a moment. I'm going to close that down. My goodness. Okay. Sometimes what happens is the pressure sensitivity is not fully engaged. So anyway, what I mean by that is that if I were to like very briefly, or not briefly, but like gently press my pen on there, on the tablet screen, it makes a very small line. If I press very hard, it makes a thicker line there. But as you saw, it was not doing that. It was just like only hard line. That's all. No pressure sensitivity at all. So sometimes I've gotta close it, restart it, and then it'll work again. So the news in Baldwin Park, California. What happened in Baldwin Park, California? The utility thing is called utau.us. It may not be stable. People read it. It's chill. A lot of people use it. Well, as long as you've done enough research and know that it's gonna be like a safe program to use, then I think that's okay. I mean, I have definitely downloaded my fair share of like, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Let me just do a scan on this thing before I install it. But yeah, so just again, like, yeah, do that research, and that's smart to look into it at depth. But Wolf accounts right now. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Double the viewership. I should do that with some of my alternate accounts. Just have my alternate accounts watching the watching the stream at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna put the color of the iris in here. I'm gonna hide my lashes. And what I'll do with the other side over here on this one is I'll just select it with the selection brush and then copy and paste it over into the right eye. It looks very creepy. Select this one. Go to the right eye, eyeball, iris. gonna clip that again. And then back over here, I'm just gonna erase that copy because I don't need the copy. Pictures were shot. Now there's my patrol cars and SWAT, FBI, and Bearcats. Oh my goodness, that's probably very chaotic. You don't see that every day, probably. Looking for the shooters right now. Yeah, I hope that they find them soon. Then, you know, just regular people and the officers and everybody else out there is not going to be in danger from a crazy person or persons. Hello, Love Pucks. Good to see you again. I'm just working on more of my character here so I can use this model for gaming because I want to play some games. Play some old nostalgic computer games from my childhood. I'm gonna put the pupil in its own layer. I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did with the iris. So I can switch faster between this stream and the other stream. Oh, nice. Yes, you got to find that sweet spot. That nice balanced spot. Some of these dogs are going crazy. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, so now I'll go over to this side, and even though it doesn't look like there's anything over there, I'm still gonna copy. Go over to this pupil. Copy that in and erase this again. There we go. I've got the irises and the pupils in there. Indeed. Okay. Oh, I need to color in these ears too. I'm kind of doing this a little out of order. Skin. This, I'll just take this color, hide the face and the bangs, because I'm actually able to see this. See where I'm working. It's white. Oh my gosh. I was like, why is this wobbling? There. There was a cord underneath my stand. Let's see, gauges. And I'm gonna make, I think Wolf just talked about that Baldwin Park incident that the Yesai was talking about. Alright, Yesai, just stay safe and stay vigilant. And we'll see you when you get back. Looks so silly. And her face just gone. Okay. Go. Mouth. Top lip. And bottom lip. Thrown in a little bit of the lipstick. Alrighty, honey bun. Hope that that goes well for you. Good luck on your search. Top lip. I think it's this color. Oh, let me open up another canvas here so we can see everything that I'm working with. Watching last season of The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. He is on right now, yeah. He's live. Talking about a shooting, I think. There's a bit of an echo from his show into mine. Alrighty, sounds good. Okay, now we'll do the bottom lip. Just a little bit lighter than that one. Okay, I am gonna throw in her eyebrows. Thinking it's gonna be this color. The left is this one. I have to remind myself on the daily, like, the left and the right is swapped around. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on back. It is good to see you. Just doing some more work on this model here. There we go. Okay, let's put in the color for her base hair. Oops, it's the wrong brush. I may have to do some experimenting around with how her base hair interacts with the bangs and the rest of the hair behind her as well. So you guys see me trying to experiment with how something looks. That's what's going on. This is gonna go underneath almost everything. So I can search this model. Oh, nice! Gosh, that creeped me out. The door is opening up because of the breeze. I have to put something underneath it. Oh, nice, love bugs. You get the best of both worlds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is already June 1st over here, over there for Yesaya. Good grief. It's officially the 6th month. Halfway through the year for ya. Yesaya's over there living in the future. Okay, I'm gonna shove this this rag underneath the door so it doesn't creepily open up and close and creak. Okay. I heard about that, Jonathan. So, we'll see if I have power tomorrow to do a stream, because it'll be affecting both Wolf and I for that case. We'll see what happens. Here's crossing our fingers that nothing, you know, catastrophic happens. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's... what else? Let's go over to the default outfit. Default one, and then I need to turn the jacket on. There we go. Oh, good. Otherwise, your skin's gonna get burnt to a crisp. Oh, there's a solar storm tomorrow, Isaiah. Or I guess it's today for you. But yeah. Going to potentially knock out a lot of power for people, if I'm understanding that correctly. Base hair, so this would go behind her. Behind hair. Line. Okay, let's turn off the hair bangs so I can see what I'm working with. Hello, Ian the Art Wizard. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yes, charge your phone on max. And then maybe some external batteries if you have those. I have one over here. And yes, I am wearing shorts. I am wearing shorts. So, but I have a whole bunch of these external batteries. This one's still charged, just got a blue light on it. I have this one, I have like a purple one in my backpack somewhere. That one needs to be charged up, so. Some earthquakes and magma movements. Oh my goodness. You know, I saw a video today, it was a YouTube short of, oh, what was it called? It was like these two plates moving, like you know, from an earthquake, and the entire earth is just like the fault line is slipping. Insane. I think that, like, I watched a power pole and a house and a fence move about like 5 feet from where they were originally. It's just nuts. It is nuts. The rock that we live on moving like that is scary. The Cheesy Moon, is that the name of your new cult? It's the Cheesy Moon. You're gonna make a your own custom anime to spread your cultish beliefs. Magma movement sounds like a very unhealthy bowel movement after you've had too much Mexican food. The cult of the Cheesy Moon. Oh my gosh. Every other week, you guys sit around and watch the that really old black and white movie where the moon is made of cheese. Yeah, it's not as stable as we would hope or would like to believe at times for our own security. You know what, and the Art Wizard, I think that's a fair thing to say. Yes, there's a dormant volcano nearby. Well, I don't know, Eden the Art Wizard. Maybe the moon. You live on the cheesy moon. Whoa, what was that? I swear I just saw something fall off of my tablet. I'm responding to the Facebook Marketplace message. I'm trying to make some moolah, y'all. Okay. Trying to make sure they don't think I'm some fraud, some fraudulent seller. A Bigfoot midget. Oh my goodness. There's gremlins, there's hobbits, and then there's Bigfoot midgets. Let's see. Probably the least known state. Rhode Island. I don't know. I don't know. Delaware? Connecticut? One of the small ones? I don't know. Mount St. Helens is constipated for us. Had a bowel movement in years. Oh my gosh. It needs some Miralax. Goodness. The 4th biggest. Well, there's Alaska, there's Texas, there's California. What's the 4th biggest? I don't know the rankings of the sizes of the states, but I know on the East Coast they're teeny tiny, and on the West Coast they're a lot bigger. West Coast is just is California, Washington, Oregon, and then and there's Alaska up past Canada. Oh, it's on the Canadian border. So is it then? It's either gonna be Idaho or it's Montana. Oh gosh, I'm terrible with geography. The farther east I go, because I haven't been over there. Okay, well it's either gonna be Idaho or Montana then. I've been through parts of Idaho before. I've been to Silverwood. Silverwood was fun. Although it was when I was younger and I got lost in that park. Oh, it was Montana. Ooh, cool. I don't think I've ever been in Montana before. But yeah, so I had gotten lost in Silverwood, and my strategy for finding my family was to just keep on riding not simultaneously, but like back and forth. I would get off of one roller coaster and then get back on another one, so I could get that aerial view of like where are my people. So eventually I ended up finding them. To go for a bit. I'll be back. Alrighty, Ian the Art Wizard. I will be waiting for you to get on back. And I'll be here for the next 3 hours. So she's bald. Oh no, she's bald. I have to see behind her head here. So she's gonna be bald for a little bit. Bald! Bald! So the state I just so love bugs go flying. Every time I see a let's play with the state I'm currently living in, I was reminded that I'm the first ever state in America. That's crazy. What? That's nuts. What state is that? I know it's on the East Coast. I know that much. If it's already June 1st for you. It's crazy because like my mom, when she was applying to get her citizenship, because she's originally from Holland, from the Netherlands, she had to learn more about the United States than what I know. And like I really want to blame like my short attention span, but then and memory retention, but also the way that like the history is taught in schools it's not interesting. They don't make it interesting. But then there's like different videos that I see popping up on YouTube that make it interesting. I'm like, oh my gosh, why? I can remember that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but not what the first ever state in America is. So but I'm sure my mom had to learn what it was. Y equals mx plus b, but you know. But everything else is just moot. Okay, I like that hair strand. Da-da-da. Hello, Spank. Well, welcome on back. Okay, I'm gonna fade this out just a little bit because there's too much of an overhang. The only heavy you memorized days go watch my lunch break on YouTube. So I'm just about history in the show. Okay, let me make a note of it because I'll end up, like I mentioned earlier, my memory retention is not good. I'm gonna write that down though for later because I like to watch or more like listen to commentary videos while I'm making artwork. It's called my lunch break. history videos. Okay. Oh my goodness. The magical number at the very end there, Spank. Okay. Let's see. Is that a plane going by? Have that kind of fade up there. We'll do section 1. I'm dividing these into sections like I did with the ponytail on the other one. Section 2. Line. Here. I'll make layers for the colors as well, because I'm gonna need to do that anyway. That's what I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna take all of that, close that, make that section 3, because there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Section 4. Know what is going on over there. Hello, yo, what's up? I've heard that's very fibrous. But welcome on in. Hello, ma'am. The cat has come back in. I'll be right back. Give me a second. She is under my desk again. What is... Why does this cat have to go underneath my desk all the time? She brought a cup of coffee and a honey bun. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea, Spank. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask Wolf what was going on. Okay. Carol sent us propane. So that's what that was about. So thank you, Carol, for the propane. Let's see. The magical number 1320. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know what it stands for though, so. Oh my gosh, yes, that reminds me, Love Pugs, of when I was in elementary school, kids used to take the Elmer's glue and put it on their hands, and then they start peeling it off. They're like, oh my gosh, look, my skin is peeling. They try and be all gross. Wait in quarter mile. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. So I'm going to oblige Spank in drawing coffee and a honey bun. Very quickly. Very quickly. Let's go over here. I'll throw this in the middle so I don't forget about my other artworks to do. The baldness. The baldness. Let's do a time lapse of this too, because why not? Strips often referred to the 1320. Oh, interesting. Okay, that makes more sense now. Thank you for clarifying. Try not to choke on my water. Okay, so taking a little break from the VTuber model. And then let's start with the design pencil. Okay. I think for the gaming streams that I'm gonna use this model for, I'm gonna look for some different music. Because we're very used to this music on the drawing streams. For gaming streams, I'm wondering if there's any no copyright music. It's more like smooth jazzy kind of. I have to do some research, but that's what I would like to provide for the atmosphere. Some steam coming up. Put that on a saucer. And then let's downsize this just a little bit. And move it off to the side here. And then why are you back there? Come on. Come on. This cat is constantly trying to sit and lay on my power strip that is powering the computer. And now she's directly behind me. So if I were to back up at all... What is wrong with you? Move just like a foot to the side. This cat. Something like that, Love Bugs. It must be warm down there. It's right next to my feet and I'm not wearing socks. So I'm just like, ma'am, you got some claws. I don't need claws in my toes. Oh. Okay, trying to briefly catch up with chat. a honey bun is gonna look, in my opinion, something like this. Oh, that's the wrong color that I want to use for that. Okay. Try to use this color instead. There's the plate. I'll do a little bit of like an accent color around the edge of it. Oops, I want to clip that layer. A little bit of a glaze on top of that. Make hug no war. What about a hugging war? A basic rat taking a nibble from the pastry. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Spank. This is turning into a much grander piece than what I initially thought. Here, let me get these things colored really quick. You know what I should do one of these days is make one of these streams just a total like request today. Like I'll draw whatever you guys request instead of it being so like goal focused. Okay. The cup here. A little bit lighter. Let's see, so I'm just gonna do the front part of this and then do the coffee inside of it. I just have to layer this properly. Hello, Angel Eyes. Welcome on back. It is good to see you. The pastry, yes. I don't know how she feels about that, Spank. Yeah, Spank, he requested that I draw a coffee and a honey bun. And now a rat taking a bite out of the honey bun. Let's do the coffee in the back. Nice dark brown color. Actually, should have some cream in the coffee. There we go. And then the back of the coffee cup is probably gonna be just that color. There we go. And now, last part of this spank, okay? How can we keep on adding things on? But let's throw this in right here. Okay.
Las Vegas, a body found inside the container in downtown Las Vegas has been identified as a longtime journalist.
Here, I'm gonna hide this real quick so I can see what I'm working with. Why do we put the exclamation point before the action? Because that's the command format. So on Twitch, on YouTube, I think a bunch of other sites do it too. I went to look for my old art supplies bag for no reason. Oh no, it just went away. Energy just drained. 30 minutes ago my battery was on 1% and now it's on 96. Good grief, that is a quick charge, Josiah. Still physical energy. Oh, the brain power, but not the physical power. If you gotta go away for a little bit and charge the device, feel free to. No problems there. Let's do some gray color on there. I have no idea where that is. Yo, what's up? I don't even know how you would pronounce that. I'm looking at that name. I'm just like, there's no way that's a real place, but it probably is. It's a homie bun. Homie bun. It's like when Marge Simpson's trying to say Honey Bun's name, like, homie bun. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, what's up? New Zealand. Oh, thank you, Honey Bun. And yes, I'm making a very short and quick time lapse of this just in case. Never know what the YouTube shorts are gonna do. Trying to always put something out there, whether it's a stream or a short or something. The rat is eating you. Okay. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. A little tail here. Little foot. There's another foot there. Ears. Oh my gosh, I thought I heard something. Ma'am is cleaning herself. Okay. And now last little bit here. Just putting some more emphasis on the eyes. And let's take that color, make it a lot lighter. Flip that round. There. And there. Okay, just trying to keep this short and simple, but I do see something that I would like to do. And cute plushie, you know, it would comes with the pastry and coffee accessories. A little bit of a darker color for a shadow. Copy that, clip it, a little bit of a darker color for the shadow, and then nice shadow behind these and underneath them. And let's see how well I can do this. Do I have a texture for this? Oh, I do, yes. A little bit of a darker color, just to get some more emphasis on the shade and the grain of the wood. Let's try a little bit of a softer brush. Oh my gosh, this plate Here. There we go. There we go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like a bunch
Multiply.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm going a little extra, so don't mind me.
let them in for 20 years. Like, they just live with raised families and splinter cells, right? Like,
Multiply on that one. Thank you, Spank. My alt account is named autocorrect. Oh my gosh, check that out. That's cool.
it's like almost that they,
That's a cool alt account.
they're covered.
Exactly what the rat is doing, nor rephrase it. It is all in the eye of the beholder. I think she's trying to hunker down for a nap. That's what this cat's trying to do. Oh, nice! I like that it's every other letter is capitalized. Oh, for sure, Spank. My gosh, it's probably gonna pass out from a sugar rush or a sugar high or something. The sugar goes a little cuckoo, a little wacko. A little crazy. One of the neighbors is having a little campfire I can smell.
It'll pop out. It's fine. Just got a little bit of pain damage.
Oops. I'm responding to a message. I'm like in all caps.
It's slightly good. You know the shot right there like this? Yeah, I'm ready to think about it right now.
Like, no, I'm not meaning to scream. It's just I'm stuck in caps lock for a little bit. Let's see. A rusty wrench. Oh my gosh. I charge you to be correct. Listen, you will be correct, whether you like it or not. The tetanus threat. That's how you know it's for real when it's a tetanus threat. Oh, wrong brush. Wrong brush color. Yes, I'm trying to put a background on this. I feel a sneeze. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised I caught that in time. I am collector of correctors. The back and forth. We're just gonna have a war between the alts. The alt accounts. of my victory. Yes, and a glorious victory it shall be. Let's see. I think this needs to be that. And that.
But honestly, it's only 100 times really how to really like that's 100%. And yeah, no, absolutely. Like, if even like 9/11,
Oh, I know what brush to use for this. I'm gonna put like a blur on all of this since it's in the background. And then I need to put some steam lines on the coffee. This is turning into a much more elaborate piece. Why do I feel like that's another alt account? And I cannot read that language. Oh my gosh, we're just letting off so many bombs. You might as well have some stars thrown there. Whee! There we go. Put a whole bunch. Strike you with my sword. People are getting smited. Okay, so for this background right here, I'm just gonna blur it a little bit. That one, and this needs just a little bit of a shadow on it before I call that part of it good. There we go. And then a little blur on that. Need a color behind this. There we go. There we go. Okay, now again that like final part of it. Where's the coffee cup? Here it is. Almost put steam. Stram. Well, whatever worked, I'm glad that it worked for you, honey bun. Okay. Okay. Here's the piece that you asked for, Spank. I decided, I was like, I'm gonna put some little extra things on here. Oh, hold on, it's not entirely done yet. Hold on. I know what to put on this. The finishing touches. The finishing touches on it. I am not sure what language that's in, but I speak English over here. But thank you, regardless, for your chat. I'm not sure what it means though. Maori. Yeah, I don't speak Maori. If somebody wants to translate it, feel free to. But regardless, I'm happy to have some more chats in the chat. Hello, I think your name is pronounced Linksies? Welcome on in. I'm just doing some side art right now. Taking a little break from the VTuber artwork. I'm putting a little bit of a highlight on this. And just making it look a little nicer. There we go. Okay, now it's good. That mouse is being some bad thoughts. He's thinking to himself, yes, how can I get more of these honey buns? How may I achieve more honey buns? Oh my gosh, who's there? Oh, thank you, Linksies. This is what I do every weekend, Friday through Sunday. And I try to start at like 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, so. Oh my goodness. Hello, Pat. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna save this as a honey bun rat. That's what I'm gonna save that as. Then I'm gonna go to the desktop. Oh my goodness. Well, see, that would make sense, yo, what's up? Thank you for translating it. Otherwise, I would have no idea. Okay, so I was recording a time lapse of that. So I can export that real quick. And if you guys are in my Discord server, you are going to see this time lapse almost immediately. Many bombs, many hearts going off. Why the chicken cross the why did the chicken cross the road? Autocorrect. Pray tell. Okay, let's go in here, and then I'll throw this artwork in there with the time lapse. So you guys can see it, you guys can have it. That one, and what in the world? I just saw Strawman's avatar go across the screen. Okay, let's see, where did the time lapse go? Oh, here it is. Okay. And there we go. Try and escape its inevitable end. It was a refugee chicken. I occasionally watch some anime. Yo, what's up? Not all the time, because sometimes I don't have the time for it, but sometimes I do. Okay, back on over to here. And it's funny, I can picture that sound, honey bun. I was watching a video earlier, very briefly, because I didn't get through all of it. I quickly lost interest after a little bit, but it was a video on how the later seasons of SpongeBob have just kind of like really taken like a nosedive downward in quality and yeah, just in quality and like how different the characters are to each other, how they used to be. Sometimes I feel like autocorrect that's just a bunch of gibberish. Much gibberish. Although if it does mean something, I apologize. Let's see. Indeed, yes, I finished the rat pastry pick. So, but that's been posted up in the Discord for all to see who is in the Discord. It's Swordman. New nickname, Swordman. Section 2, Section 3. Okay, I'm gonna fade that out just a little. Go back in with a little bit more ink in there. Go, and then over to this bottom section here. I need to taper this tip of the hair a little bit more. That erased just a little bit. And everything I do on one side, it's duplicated over on the other through my symmetry ruler. Oh, correct. I read that as Italians. At first, I was like, why would it not allow Italians? Italics. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you do like two like right-leaning slashes. If that would translate their italics. If they're Italian. Let's see. I think I need another strand line. I was very confused. Italics. Oh my gosh. It looks. Italics. Okay. So first, let's see, we're gonna color the bottom layer here, which I need the pink one. Make sure it's the same shade. The chaos we are seeing in the chat today with the alts. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide the other sections for just a moment so I can see where I'm working here. Kind of looks like she has a really long pink beard coming out from underneath her face. Welcome back, Spank. Okay, and here's the other section. Okay, there's section 2. Okay, and then section 1, which is the topmost one. Turn all of those on, so now it's just like she has all of the long hair back there. Oh no, Yosai, you better watch out. You're gonna get smited. Smited. Okay, it's the bangs. And let's see, I need to start drawing in the clothing here soon. Okay, let's load in here a bunch of folders. And the rest of this can probably go above it. Have a folder named clothing. There we go. Default. And we'll start there. Let's start out with the shirt. Line and color. So right now I'm just setting up a whole bunch of these folders and these layers that you guys can see here. I bunk on full German. Oh my gosh. I think I've only had like real authentic German food once or twice, and it was very rich. It's very rich. I got full really quickly. Jacket. see. Fanny pack, and I'm just copying and pasting the blank line and color layers that I've already got, so I don't have to keep on duplicating that. Who's when he was authentic German? She is from there. Oh, that's cool, straw man. Skies we wore kilts. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It probably made for very well themed wedding pictures. Does anyone know how to put macrons over letters? I have no idea. I have no idea how you would go about doing that. Okay, fanny pack. And then the leggings. Shirt, that's gonna go below the fanny pack. And then there is tall boots. And copy those in there. Okay, we're gonna start off. See, I need to hide the jacket again. Oh no, I imagine so Spank like, no thanks, I choose life. See, hold on a moment, I need to make sure, okay. There's not gonna be any overlap there. A little hem here, or I don't know what it's called, but this section between the main part of it and the arm. What in the world? We are having some oh gosh, what is that word? Some linguistical we're having some linguistical chats tonight. That needs to go over so I can see a little bit more of this canvas. A little bit of a wrinkle right here. The dance animation always cracks me up. I'm just like, they are just having a seizure over there. I hear know how to speak Terrier. No, I have no idea how to speak it. I'm fluent in English, and that's the only language I'm fluent in. And then just like a little teeny tiny bit of Japanese and Dutch. That's it. And that's it. Beyond that, I can guess, but I won't really know. Cat, what are you doing? She continues to be under my desk. Why? What is the obsession underneath my desk? This cat. See, I don't know what that means, straw man. There's a few phrases that I know. And that I do not. Yep, nope. Nope. No, I do not. So thank the Lord for the translation earbuds that they're coming out with. Does anyone here speak Pig Latin? I don't, but I had some friends in high school that knew how to do it. Cow Latin. What about chicken Latin? Moo. There's your cow Latin. Okay, so that should duplicate on that side. I have no idea what that says. Yo, what's up? Your honey language. Oh my gosh. So I had a bowl of ramen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I can see that now. Okay. You have to flip around the beginning parts of the words and then put an A. Whenever they would speak it, I was like, because it was very quick too. I was like, oh, what? Oh, I need to make this parallel. As parallel as I can get it to itself. Needs to dip down just a little bit more right there. There we go. It's a little bit better. We're speaking frog now.
Her stream, unlike my stream, my stream, that's my life.
A bit of a wrinkle. Is it 5:22 p.m. for you? Paper bags? It's a lot earlier for you than it is for me. It is, well, it is, you can see the clock right there to see what time it is for me. What is it? Hello, Western civilization. Good to see you again. Another wrinkle here, another fold in the shirt. And that needs to be just a little bit wider here. I think I made that wide enough. Ah, a wolf raid. Welcome on in, everyone, from the wolf raid. No. You get real-time artwork here, though. Carbine 1? I think that's how that's said. If I can be literate for once. Indeed, it is 10:23 for me. Hello, Ready Girl. Welcome on in. Good to see you. So yes, I am working on this PNG tuber model of my character that I'm going to be using to play video games with. Old computer games, specifically. Ah, it's 1:23 in the morning for you, love bugs. My goodness, it is early. Early in the day. Late into the night. Ah, 1:23 over on the East Coast for Yesaya as well. Check that out. Oh my gosh, I wonder why autocorrect and Honeybot have the same time zone. Oh my goodness, the Commodore 64, dang. Showing some age there. Ooh, freezing cold, good grief. I wish I could get some of that over here. It's warming up too much over here. I have to have like our ACs blowing. Oh, 1:23 in South, is that South Carolina? I came across the channel first time today. Oh, wonderful. Yes, he is. Yes, I came across him when I was looking for live streams from different chaotic things happening around the world. I was like, I want to be more in the know about what's going on as it's going on, so I can form my own opinions and thoughts about stuff. So the long slew of live streams that I came across, and I was like, you know, this one's actually worth hanging out in. Usually if I'm not active in a chat, I am doing this. I'm doing this. My hands are elsewhere on a tablet with an artist glove on. 'cause then I'm lurking. Ooh, coffee. Sounds really good. Even though it's almost 10:30 for me. Like, coffee though. What are you doing under there? Oh my gosh. This is adorable. Hold on. If you guys are in my Discord, you guys are gonna get a picture in the animals chat here in a second. That's going in the Discord. All the pets. Oh my goodness. Oh, the cat. The black cat is underneath my desk. She's been doing that recently. So, I'm just like, why? As long as she's not fully laying on top of the power strip, you know, flipping a switch so that everything shuts off, she's fine. But, or like directly behind me, because if I gotta like back up at all, I don't want to roll over her tail. So, cat wife says allergic, but whatever. You know, my dad is also allergic to cats, so I never grew up having a cat. So it was always dogs. I had it was the family. We had a beagle named Trooper, and my family now has let me say now, but like we've had him for quite some time, a black Chesapeake Bay retriever, so named Boomer. It's off with my friend on the side. Things were said. She ain't moving in place. I got a job again. Oh well, that's, you know, it's good to look on the brighter side of that, Spank. At least you got a job again, and yeah, you were getting the place ready. At least it's ready for you, right? So, oh, thank you for the subscribe, Bratty girl. I appreciate that. Sometimes the Streamlabs doesn't always notify when people have subscribed, but this time it did, so thank you. Thank you for bouncing around. Yeah, you gotta be like set in stone with that. So, 'cause once you start getting like established in an area, it's, you know, you start growing roots. You start growing roots, and you gotta be certain. You have to be certain about what you're wanting. Why can't I super chat? Because I haven't reached the milestone yet for the super chat eligibility, but I'm getting there. If I upload more videos, then my view hours go up, my watch time. I'm getting closer and closer. I have to get to 3,000, and I'm at like 2,400. So if you guys want to help me out at all, go back in and watch some of my previous live streams. The music that I have put out there as well, even though it's like 3 to 4 minutes, that helps. Any kind of watching of my videos, live streams, or the music videos, that helps. So. Anime fan or Japanese culture fan? I do enjoy anime and Japanese culture, yes, indeed. I have my open face kimono over here. And over on my bookshelf, I have a whole bunch of manga and video games over there. Some figures and and some Miku stuff. So yes. Let me move that back down. There we go. All my crafting things in the background. Slow collection, but it builds. And then we have some figures out in the front room. We have a Gundam unicorn that I found at a Spirit Halloween, and it matches wonderfully with the figure that was made for me for the wedding. That was made by Scumcat. So her feelings, so I asked, it was her birthday weekend, her plans were ruined, so I asked why. She said her friend got sick and she couldn't. Hold on, I'm catching up with chat really quick. Indeed, if you enjoy the artwork process, be sure to smack the like button. Smack that thumbs up button. That's the thumbs up button like it owes you money. Or like it's a nice piece of meat at the grocery store, which I always do. Whenever I see like a nice well-packaged slab of a brisket or something. Tomorrow I color my hair, watch videos while I wait. Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much, Bratty Girl. I have quite a collection of live streams and a small collection of like Gumi covers and some original songs too. I thought that Chesapeake was cheesecake when I was younger. Yes, the Cheesecake Bay Retriever. They're actually like water hunting dogs. So if you end up like shooting a duck and it like lands in the water or something, then the dog will jump out into the lake and get it. Okay. Well, she want to come down and visit me. Oh my goodness. There's been some things she missed. So she said, yeah. Oh, Papa's gotten me banded. Oh my goodness. Christmas label was 41 cents. What in the world? Good grief. That is a cheap steak. Cheap steak. But yeah, Spank, you gotta be certain about what, you know, the plan is and what your intentions are. So you're sure I'll do it for you. Oh, thank you very much, Bright Girl. That would be a really good venture to look into. I'll keep it in mind. Because Love Pugs also had a good idea of making like a picture storybook too, which I think is like way overdue at this point. With the characters that I have, I'm just like, I'm struggling to like figure out the formatting of the webcomic. So I'm just like, you know, maybe a simplified picture book would be a better like initial run of the story. Just simplifying it with like a cat. The black cat, the Roscoe cat over there in the corner that's being surrounded by the avatars. Going to see my friends. Not my situation like I goes to see other girlfriends or girl that goes to see. Yeah, it takes a special kind of like an established boundary for that to work, and again, it's very rare kind of a friendship to have, you know, where that boundary just is not crossed and there's like that trust. But it's really rare to see, especially these days. But yeah, again, it's like if you're not getting good vibes off of a person, right? Like, and they're kind of being like a little wishy-washy and back and forth, right? I think it's good to establish that, like I said before, like that boundary. You know, if something's not going to be okay from the get-go of it, it's not going to be okay in the long run either. So it's good to establish that. Oh my gosh, I used to love pugs so much. I love pugs, but I used to. There was a pug crawl in Portland that I went to several years ago. There were pugs everywhere, and they were all dressed up as like different characters, and there was a whole like parade for them and a contest. There was a silent auction, and oh gosh, I wish I still had them in here, but they're somewhere in the linen closet. I got these pillowcases that had pugs all over them, and I paid like $60, and all the proceeds go to there's like a portion of them that goes to the people that made the stuff being auctioned off, and then there's a portion that goes to the charity for pugs. It was adorable. It was absolutely adorable, and I have pictures. I have pictures from it, but I have to find them. They're somewhere on my phone. But yes. A Shiba Inu dog. Oh my gosh, those have some personality, and they are a little difficult to train. So I just letting you know. But yes, have a wonderful rest of the night, love pugs. I hope that you get some good sleep, get some good rest, and hope to see you again soon. Okay, sorry, I'm like slowly catching up with the chat. On my car anyway, I need to modify my computer for my car so I can tune it. $750, my goodness. Yep, if you got the budget for it, you got the income for it, you know, might as well spend it on something that's gonna do you right for the long run. So let's see, main language is English. English is the main language over here. They are very cute though, yes, indeed, yes. And to answer your honey bun, yes, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever is very fluffy and short-furred at the same time, but my goodness, do they shed. They are shedders. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Brighty Girl. It's tough to lose a family member in that way too, especially like when we're not able to communicate with the same language. It has to be through body language or through tone of voice. But I think like letting them know that you're still there, even at that like that last moment, you know, it means a lot. So I can't think about it too much, otherwise I'm gonna cry. I'm sleeping in the morning. Oh, nice, sleeping in. That is a mood. Oh, a greyhound, my goodness. Those things have some long legs. They run very quick. Probably why the greyhound bus is called that. So, but yes, have a wonderful rest of the night, love bugs. Get some good sleep. Shiba, I'll get a husky or a wolf dog. Oh my gosh. Get ready for all of the shedding. They have some long fur and it will go everywhere. A shepherd pup that makes me crazy. Oh my gosh. Is it, it's still a puppy, right? Yeah, the puppies. You gotta be on them 24/7, making sure like that they're being trained right. Like go on the pad. Or you train them to go outside or something. Right, the pugs they don't shed as they don't shed at all, or they don't shed as much, but no, Wolf. No, you don't have the time for that, and neither do I. And what's gonna happen when we go traveling next month? Ma'am here is easy, because this isn't even her house. She just loafs around over here. She's over there. She's at the neighbors. What are you gonna do with the puppy? Are we gonna bring the puppy to Alabama? No, because who's gonna watch the thing when you're going and doing your tech director stuff? Yeah, Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. I'm laying down the law. Listen, one of us has to have some restraint, okay? Oh, Yosai, I watched a video earlier today because I will just loaf around sometimes and watch YouTube. There was a video of the world's tallest dog and the world's shortest dog meeting up. And the tallest dog's paw is bigger than the shortest dog's head. I think it was like a very, very tall like Great Dane or something, and a Chihuahua. And the Great Dane, I think it was a Great Dane. I might be wrong about that though, but it was so gentle with the Chihuahua. It was like making sure it wasn't gonna accidentally step on it. I think their names were Reggie and Pearl. Might be 150 from the junkyard. You know, the junkyard's always good. You never know what you're gonna find over there. I know there's some people that like they are like constantly looking for parts for the Suzuki Samurai and the Sidekick, because they are very cult classic cars, which I used to have one, so I understand. Maybe attached to if it's female and it's itself to the guy. True, Spank. I've seen that pattern far too often to disagree. I'm just adding a little bit of a gap between here so that there's no overlapping. And let's see. Also kind of scary. They have that with the possible intimidation factor. They have a great responsibility. Okay, there's the shirt. And I'm not going to color it just quite yet. Let's put the jacket back on there. And then I can hide the shirt. A hound with the way the full ears hang over. Oh my gosh, when they got floppy ears. I remember when because again my family and I, we used to have a beagle, and he had the floppy ears, as beagles usually do. He was so food oriented. It was nuts. That was a lapdog. They look mean, but they're lovers and loves. That seems to be the case, that like the bigger the dog, the more of like the absolute baby that they are. Like they kind of forget how big they are. Just look up Toji worm. Okay, I'll very briefly look it up. Hold on. Hopefully it's not gonna scar me. What is that? What in the world is that? That looks like a... It looks like a tapeworm. What in the world? Is this from an anime? What anime is this from? Is it from... Oh, it's from... Oh. Well, then I'm eventually going to see it. I'm eventually going to end up seeing that because that is one of the animes that Wolf puts on. Yes. I was like, why does this art style look familiar to me? They have plushies of it. Of this worm. That's what I thought it was too, Wolf. At first I was all like, this better not scar me. There's a peen on my screen. Hello, Horsey Obsessed. I don't know if I said that or not, but hello. Welcome on back. It does kind of funny, but I was like, what in the world is this? I didn't have my safe search on. It's like, am I looking at a tapeworm? What in the world is this? But that makes sense for it being in Jujutsu Kaisen. I have to make a duplicate of this, I think. Or just remember to keep it as a PNG so it layers properly. Some mutated grape. The grape worm. Sounds bad. Oh, I figured it was some sort of curse. Figuring out it's from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's probably some sort of a curse. So you want to do cosplays of the characters? Oh, you should! Absolutely. If you enjoy a show, enjoy a particular character, you want to build a cosplay for him? Absolutely. Always slobbering. Ew, gross. Oh. Nasty thing. What tech am I using? I have a command for that actually. So it's gonna be exclamation point gear, but I'm on caps lock, so it went in it went and did that. So there's all of the gear that I am using there in the chat. If you guys are interested in what it is that I am working with. Thank you very much, Horsey Obsessed. Has him on his shoulder. Ew, man, the amount of laundry he's got to probably do. Get rid of all of the slobber stains. Favorite drawing of yours, though? Oh, well, which one is it? I'm curious. Is it the Rat Museum? That one was a fun one to do. The rats! She goes and realized there was a venomous snake and at the moment bit the dog. Oh no! Well, did the dog end up getting better? Like, did it get taken to the vet and then they flushed it all out and stuff? W rats, yes. Peak. I have been, yo, what's up? Yep. When I was in like middle school. Yeah. Never again. No, not never again. There's those QR codes that link to the video. Yeah. And at one point I just listened to the entire thing. I was all like, it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song, just when people aren't expecting it, That's the whole point of it. Save the kid from Deli Steak the only way it could. Right, yep. I volunteer as tribute. Both channel crossing over to the art channel. Indeed. Okay. When you get rickrolled in real life. Yeah, sometimes we are a bit naive. What's that link? Click it. Oh no, again. Good night, Bratty Girl. Hope to see you again soon. And thank you again for the subscribe. Yes, that was Wolf. walking by my studio. Go for it, honey bun. Yep. Oh, it barely survived. Good grief. Well, at least it survived, Spank. That's an upside. Okay, I am almost at the last hour. So hopefully I can get at least the line work for the jacket done, so. Well, thank you very much, Bratty Girl. Can you have a wonderful rest of the night? Sleep well, have good dreams. Crew, want some tactical outfits. Ooh. This is more of her, I guess, tactical kind of an outfit. It's more for, it's her default outfit, but. Oh, nice! 24 likes. Wonderful. Yes. Yes, he does. I make fun of him sometimes. I call it his LARPing gear. Just like, oh no, these aren't real plates. No, this is just cardboard. No, it's just very, very heavy cardboard. I do not, yo, what's up? I do not know the New Zealand national anthem. Nope. Thank you, honey bun. Yes. That way I'll definitely be able to see it. There's a doggo speaking outside. Most songs like they had the next minute they have a full-on Metallica song stuck in their head. Sometimes horsey obsessed. Sometimes I jump from like oh gosh, what's that album from Panic at the Disco? The one with Emperor's New Clothes on it. I'll switch from that to Korn. So it's quite a strange combination sometimes. But yes, and my I will have a strong back if I'm wearing all of those plates. Thank you, Carbine One. I appreciate that. Met a dog whose name doesn't fit them. I don't think so, no. Not that I can remember. There's a plane going by right now. Although I have seen a lot of cats that are named very interestingly. And I have to ask sometimes, like, explain to me the backstory of why you have named your cat, you know, Vermin. Like, what is going on there? It's not too bad, honestly. Well, yeah, okay. It's not gonna give me like a a rash or something. crash that caused family and bees to escape a snipe. Well, just watch your surroundings, Josiah. If you go out, end up like Nicolas Cage. Not the bees! Ah, not the bees! I'm seeing all the best of puppets ability streams. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine the first song but in the style of Metallica? Or vice versa? Master of Puppets does a pop song? Like, how would that work? My dog is the boss of the house. Oh my gosh. Like how the cats view the humans. Feed me, slave. Clean up my poop, slave. Yes, yes, I enjoy looking down upon you, human slave. Filthy two-legged. Does that come for us with our names and all? Oh my gosh. You see, you both have honey in your names. Dog's name is Bailey. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute name for a dog. I've seen some of those really tall dogs named like Bartholomew, Humphrey. His name is Boss. Well, that's very fitting, isn't it? Got hit pretty bad today. It was an earthquake. Good grief. Again, I saw a video earlier today of the plates shifting around the fault lines. And I was like, that's terrifying. I knew someone who called their cat Satan. I mean, if it fits, it fits, right? If it fits, it sits. What do you need help with, honey bud? What? Confusion. And Baga, indeed, Carbine one. Indeed. I do try to keep a nice relaxing atmosphere over here while I work on my artworks. Chip-Ahoy cookie sound. Oh, stop, Josiah. You're gonna give me a craving for cookies. Caterpillars are underrated. Some of them are, yeah. Definitely. There's some that look terrifying for a purpose, so that they look very much like a predator to other like birds or other insects. And then when they emerge out of the cocoons, like their wings as butterflies, they look like they have eyes on them. So, named Mr. Fluffington the Third. Have a little bow tie or like a little business tie for it. Oh my gosh, those are adorable. Seen Epic the musical. I have. I've only seen it once, and it was a long time ago. I don't remember much from it besides the slug and the snail characters, because I had made fan art of them. The way I remember it feels like a fever dream. Watching the Japan feed and see pork buns. Oh, stop! Why are you doing that to yourself? Stop. That's torture. Like reading webcomics? Sometimes. I used to read a lot more when I was younger, like Down to Earth and I think the other one's called Player One. Or Let's Play? I think it's called Let's Play. Something like that. It's about like a game developer, and the dude that like leaves a really bad review on her game, ends up moving in next door to her in the apartments. So, and there's a whole thing going on with like her boss at her parents' company, and yeah, it's been a long time. So, rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, I don't know. Paper. I'll go with paper. We're all gonna go with paper. Have you read the webcomic Homestuck? I have not. No, I know that it is very long, and there's a very dedicated fan base to it. Yes, when I was in middle school and all throughout high school, it was inescapable on the internet. Like, you would see somebody with a Homestuck profile picture. But yeah, I recognize the style very instantly. It's a very recognizable style. Case real-time info breaks as an alternate channel. Oh, wonderful, Carbine one. Well, Wolf's in here, so if something ends up happening, I'm sure he'll get back on. Oh, my bird is looking at me weird. Why is your bird looking at you weird? Giving you like a side eye? A little judgmental side eye? You need to have a word with it. Listen near you, and ends up like biting the tip of your finger. You know about Homestuck? Is that a dating show? Oh yes, that one. I think that was like an OC of hers. Who gave birds the skill to give the side eye? Oh, so it was a side eye, yes. John Egbert, Lord English. James Strider, wait, what? What is that about? Are those characters? Oh, they are, okay. Yeah, I think it must have been an OC of hers, because the name was very, very long, and I was like, no one's gonna remember this. But it looked very elaborate, the cosplay. Jelly sandwich with some grain and sugar. Oh, nice. Go for it, Spank. Sometimes a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich is really wholesome. Yep, indeed. If stuff breaks out, Wolf's gonna be there to cover it. And I am here for another hour. So hopefully I can get all the line work for the jacket done. He's an amazing pet, but he gets creepy. Oh my gosh. So he ended up like saying stuff in the middle of the night, and it gets really creepy. This is Jetsons cartoon? What is the Mrs. Jetson cartoon? I do tend to have like a mix of the like anime and some like Renaissance Disney style, but I do enjoy the 2D animated movies, so. He's getting fat because of how much he eats. Oh no, the fat burb. He's becoming a borb. The bird orb. Ever licked a glue stick? I don't recall ever doing that, and that would end up being like elementary school. The last time that I used I don't know. I had volunteered in my mom's classroom before with glue sticks, but no, I have never licked a glue stick. No. Ah, 70s cartoon. Oh, so is it different from like the Jetsons, or is it the same one? Americas have the food I give them ends up in the water bowl. Oh my gosh, same with the cat. Same with the cat. Like, she is such a messy eater. I'm talking smack about you. She's a messy eater. Her little kibbles go everywhere. It's a heist thingy, so you're able to put like exclamation point heist and then however many points you want to put in there, and it'll join you up to the treasure hunt. And if you want to check how many points you have, you can do exclamation point points, and it should pop up. It's Red Mrs. Jetson. This is the second time is Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh. Instead of the Jetsons, it's the Jacksons. Oh, it is the same one. Okay, gotcha. Jefferson's and Moving On Up. No, the two different shows, I think. Indeed, yes. And the longer that you are active in the chat for, the points will begin to accumulate. Got a minute and a half behind somehow. What in the world, Spain? Decided to do a little lag on your end. What is a pavlova? What is that? I don't know if you're able to, honey bun. I think once you're in, you're in. Maybe. Or maybe it was too late. I do not know. So I should be good now. Okay, cool. Gotcha. That was the most beautiful, perfect desserts ever. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need a visual. Oh, it's like a fluffy meringue cake. Is that what it is? Like a meringue cake? Oh my goodness, that looks really good. I gotta stop, I'm gonna get a craving. Oh my gosh. Good grief. That is beautiful. I keep scrolling and I'm just like, I have to stop, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Oh my gosh, there's so many berries on it, good grief. That is nuts. Thank you for blessing me with that image. All of those beautiful images of the meringue cake. Oh my goodness. If I ever see one on a menu, I'm gonna order it. Light airy dessert with a crisp outer shell and soft. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. Good grief. Yes, I have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, indeed, and the Legend of Korra too. Hours have I spent on this channel? I mean, you could. Well, there you go. It says 78, 78 hours. Cobs died from the shiny. Well, that sucks. Good grief. You know, you always hope that, you know, like no one's gonna, you know, end up dying from it. And, you know, if anything, it's just like some, you know, very like treatable injuries. But I hope that the family ends up. I don't know. Obviously, there's gonna be, you know, a grieving process in it, but I hope they're able to heal from it eventually. Again, that just sucks. animes are you watching? Well, I mean, we did start the Jujutsu Kaisen one, and then I can't remember what it's called. There was an anime that we started, and I'm kind of like slowly getting like turned away by it because of how tropey it's kind of getting. But there's this redheaded girl that's obsessed with like her cat and chocolate and video games, and there's like this magical creature that ends up like taking over and getting rid of all of the chocolate, getting rid of her cat. Her parents end up like going to America for a little bit, and it's tormenting her into like living this romance video game in real life. And I'm just like, the premise of it was interesting, and now it's kind of becoming like a reverse harem, and I'm not into harem animes. I'm just like, no, I'm into more like thriller type animes, so it's not my typical genre. Alrighty, Horsey Obsessed. Oh, it's called Romantic Killer. Okay. Well, there we go. Yes. Yes, that is the name of it. The premise was interesting, and I'm just like, if this continues being tropey, I'm not interested. But I like animes that and not just anime, but like different movies and pieces of media that make me think about it afterwards. So just more thought-provoking stuff. When I see the formula starting to form, I start losing interest. It's like, why does this feel familiar? Why does it feel like I've seen this before? When is that beach episode coming? Because I know it's coming. I love that YouTube has the cat in the box emotes. They're very cute. My device has died. Alrighty, Horsey Obsessed. Well, make sure you get it charged up. And we'll see you back when you're able to. Assassination Classroom. I think my best friend watched Assassination Classroom for a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Spy Family was good. I don't think we finished it, but Spy Family was good. Oh, my best friend also watched Bungo Stray Dogs. She said it was kind of messed up. She was like, this is a little brutal. A little crazy. Benito no Carte and Bananya? Is that how you say that? I haven't heard of the last two. about Colonia, and apparently people with it have their own language of little meat morphs. Oh, that's cute. Their own language. My friend understands the acknowledgement noise versus someone I haven't known for long. Oh, gotcha. That's good that there's an understanding. Some more camaraderie. It reminds me very much of when I was, when I would hang out with some of my old friends from like middle school and high school, and we would make references to very, at the time they were more popular memes, just to like communicate our feelings, and then the teachers around would be all like, "What in the world? These kids are on crack." Cats and bananas. What? That sounds adorable. Oh my gosh, Honey Bun was said the same thing. That sounds very wholesome. There we go. Is it available on like a streaming service? Same thoughts. Same thoughts. Ah, nice. Gotcha. I bet they are. I make sure the cat's not within foot range of me accidentally. But she's still hanging out over here on the side. She has a whole saucer chair behind me that's probably more comfortable than the ground, but for some reason she likes the ground right next to my feet. Share brain cells more often, yes. The atmosphere becomes very similar. Seen Alien Stage? I have not seen Alien Stage. I think I'm... Hold on a second. I was about to say I might have like passed by it somewhere, but I don't recognize it actually. I do see a pink-haired character with yellow eyes, though. I'm just like, There's a similarity in color palettes. That's cute. They got little figures for it. Where's that one available for viewing? Is that also on Crunchyroll? Mam's Court will rule over this chat one day. Mam's Court. Not currently in session, but it will be. It seems like a bad idea with the face. You're gonna have to fight Ma'am for that, Wolf. She's got claws. gonna claw at your feet. Oh, my mic was shaking there for a second. I was like, what is happening? Oh, all right, Horsey Obsessed. Have a good rest of your time. I hope that you're able to find a charger soon. Yes, we'll see you on the other side. Maybe we should make a grave for Horsey Obsessed device. Here lies Horsey Obsessed's device. Maybe one day it will be resurrected. But we can only hope. We can only hope and pray. I want it to be a little more rounded. Put it in a little coffin. Rest in beans. Rest in refried beans. Gonna fix up some of these wrinkles really quick. What in the world? That was weird. Oh my gosh, Honey Bun, to you, does that mean you have two different avatars? Oh my goodness. The possibilities. Is it? Here, I thought it was just like an adorable cat banana anime. There's a wrinkle right here that isn't quite working for me. It sounds like it's one of those like deceptively cute kind of a shows, and then it, like you said, it gets deep. Which is very intriguing to me. And jump over to this side. Ah, gotcha. So it is one of those deceptively cute ones. Including credits. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know what that reminds me of is Hitalia. Because those episodes were like 5 minutes or so in length. Very short. Like Zelda now. Oh my gosh, yes you do. Yeah, if you guys want more control over your stream avatar there on the bottom of the floor by the cat, you guys can always check out the extension commands. Just log on in with your YouTube account, and hopefully it'll pop up for you. You can change which avatar you've got. You can change the color variants, and then the actions. They perform a little faster than the ones in chat. I should be doing this on a separate layer. The doggo outside has something to say again. Oh no! It's just the casual dropping of the bomb. Come to New Zealand. If I ever have the opportunity to travel the world. First one's gonna be Japan though. First place outside of the... Well, the first time I ever went outside of the United States was Canada. And then Wolf and I went to Mexico. And if I ever get that opportunity, I'll consider it. Look like Amy Rose. Oh yeah, yes you do. The default variant for Luca. You were upside down for a little bit there. It says green everywhere. That's what I've seen from the pictures. That's very, very green. But I've never been that far away from the United States before. Cleaning up these little straps here, and then be very careful right here. I have to put this on a separate layer later on. Layer on. That's what I've heard, yeah. Very green, very beautiful. Yes.
Try this.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad.
I like it.
Put some vanilla ice cream with it. Yeah.
You like a creamsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Tell your child if you get $100, you'll sit here with the helmet on and the tactical vest.
No, I'm not gonna do that. You are so silly. Wait, yeah, keep it open. Okay. He's always trying to get me to do things. I'm just like, no! I resist. I protest. There you go, there's your live protest of me just protesting. My little picket sign. I won't do it. I won't do it. I refuse. Okay, I think besides right here. Just need to clean up. Okay, some straps. Inventions include. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what inventions I've got. Jet boat, bungee jump. Oh my gosh, those things terrify me at the bungee jumps. What is the Zorb? What is that? Electric fan, disposable syringe, and continuous fermentation system. What an interesting a group of inventions there. The combination of all of those. Inside of plastic hamster balls. Oh, is it like a life-size hamster ball? Interesting. Again, another very funny combination with the other inventions there. Let's see. Let's go over to her leggings. Is accept water. Oh, it's in water? So you're able to like float above the water inside of this human-sized hamster ball? Huh. Sounds very interesting. We always learn a little something on our shows. And Philippines, welcome on, Elmer. Good to see you. We got everyone around the world here. I think if I'm interpreting that right, it means that your night's going okay. That's good to hear. Inside a giant hamster ball that has a bit of water inside. Oh, I see. Well, my goodness, what a as long as everyone's being safe. Move this downward so I get a nice parallel line. Oh, well, if you say so. Again, as long as you're not getting hurt. That sounds like it would be a good activity for, like, you know, the and I don't know if you guys have this or not, but like a the day after, I guess like the like right after high school graduation. It's like a one last like final hurrah, a senior all night party. It sounds like it would be a good a good activity for a senior all night party. Yes, Josiah is back. Do it with you and your friends, family inside the same ball. What in the world? And you guys aren't like colliding into each other at all? The Champions League no. yes, in this very cryptic secret coded messaging, yes, I absolutely said that. That one guy did really well, you know? On that one team. Oh my gosh, you do. Well, I don't know I don't know if there's any way to get around not getting injured from that. Has anybody ever broken a bone from that? Possibly. The world may never know, Christus. The world may never know. That's what I was wondering. I was like, what? Curious. I don't like that little section right here. It must be the wind again. I thought it was the cat. I'm gonna send you all everyone that's in the Discord, I'm gonna send another ma'am picture because she just moved. Good grief. This little cat. A beard? I have not. Doubts in you I have. $10 million gave it back. Did you now? Did you now? Oh, thank you, Wolf. Good. Some good schnackums. I don't know what we got to cook, but there's something. Some good. We're gonna eat some good tonight. Thank you, honey bun. Oops. I just thought there was a crack in my cup holder, but there is not. Let's see, have you seen any Miyazaki films? Indeed, yes. Yes, I have. I actually have quite a bit of them. Hello, Purple Ronaldo. I'm doing all right. Yes, my ponytail. It's very, very JoJo Siwa. The absence of a gigantic bow and an identity disorder is what I think she's developing. With all of the insanity that follows her. But yes, for like Studio Ghibli films, I have, oh my gosh, which ones haven't I seen? I know that we own the Tales of Earthsea. We've got Spirited Away, of course. Kiki's Delivery Service. We've got, oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them. The Wind Rises. That was a good one. I think we have the Arietti one. Whole bunch of them, but yeah. If you ask me if you name some of them, I'll let you know. Who you think is the greatest fighter of all time? Steven Seagal. I mean, it's possible. I don't know of every single great fighter of all time, so, but I know of some pretty funny ones. And well, I mean, there's one that off the top of my head that I think is every like intro that he's done has been very iconic and notable, and it's a very well-known name, being Hulk Hogan. But yes, I think his appearances are very funny. Welcome back, honey bun. I hope that you got enough water. I have moved on over to the leggings here. With about 15 minutes left to spare. Let me move that down. I need to make that just a little bit thinner. Jojo! Is that a joke, or is there actually a fighter named that? Because that is nuts. Nausicaa, let's see, Castle in the Sky, yes. Totoro, yes. I haven't seen Porco Rosso now. Princess Mononoke. We actually have a lot of Princess Mononoke. Spirited Away, yep. Howl's Moving Castle, yep. Ponyo. I loved Ponyo. Oh my gosh. She gets fed ham. Ugh. Wonderful. Wind Rises, yes, yep. The Tale of Princess Kaguya. I don't think I've seen that one, or The Boy and the Heron. I don't think I've seen that one either, so. But there was like a big collection of them that my mom had got for me a long time ago. Oh, good grief, honey bun. That entire music video, because I saw people like memeing on it and joking about it. I was like, this is... What is this, lady? Your pineal gland is decalcifying. Soon you will see the Hat Man, honey bun. I'm gonna redo that line. To make the boy in the heroine. Oh, gotcha. Well, I hope it was a good one then. Oh, good, Purple Ornado. It's always good to hydrate. We don't ever want people getting dehydrated and then, you know, passing out or something. Got to actually drink the water. That's happened to me a couple of times where I'm just like, I'll make something for myself and then forget that I've made it. It's a castle in Spanish. It's hilarious. Everyone keeps screaming La puta. Oh my gosh. Starts throwing sandals around. Indeed, yes. I usually go for like 3.5 hours. So if I end up starting a little bit later, then I have a little bit of a shorter stream. But I always go up until midnight. Well, midnight for me. That's why I have the little timer right there. It shows you guys what time it is for me. Because time zones. Sure, if they change it in English, I wouldn't know. Oh, from Russia. Very cool. There's someone in here from the Philippines that might be lurking. Bunch of people from North America. I know that there's some people from Japan that watch me because there's closed captions that appear sometimes in Japanese in my analytics. I'm just like, hello. Welcome. So, and now someone from Russia. Yes, this is what I do Friday through Sunday. Do my silly art show. Try not to make too many overlaps. Leave any gaps here. Cool Russian Ronaldo unlocked. Achievement get. What teacher tabs are? I do not. Unless it's like the tabs that are on the organization folders. Other than that, I wouldn't know what those are. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you glaring at me? Oh my gosh. Again, if you guys are in my Discord, you're gonna see the picture that I just took. She is glaring at me. when the phone autocorrects from human to Holman. Just like, no, I mean human. Oh my goodness. W ma'am. Whose side are you on, honey bun? Oh my goodness. You have way too many tabs open. Oh yeah. Well, I can admit I have definitely done that before. Yes. I have been guilty of that. I wonder why my stuff is lagging a little bit. I'm like, why? I see how many tabs I've opened. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I ain't even using this one. Well, bless you. What in the world? What is the context behind the Greek names? This is like when I sit in voice chats while I write. Indeed, yes. We are very much a creative bunch over here. Every weekend I stream for like 3.5 hours at a time. Just hanging out with people, doing my drawings, making some artwork. So if there's ever any like similar creative ventures that people are working on, I always encourage that. I always enjoy seeing other people being creative alongside with me. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish the line work for the leggings here. Because this model, this artwork that I'm working on over here, I'm gonna use this for some gaming streams because I have a lot of nostalgic computer games that eventually I'd like to play. Excuse me. But I've been doing the creative streams for a while now that it feels like I need something visually different. Oh my gosh, a cowboy outfit. Gigantic, like 10-gallon hat. Doug Dimmadome. Debbie Dimmadome. It reaches up to the the very top of the overlay. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, honey bun. Hold on, who did that? Who did that paperback? What? Which character did that? Was it Odysseus? Or Ares? Oh, Ares. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. We learn things here. few football drills. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck on your football drills, and I hope to see you again soon, Purple Ronaldo. And stay warm out there. Stay warm. I know it's chilly, but I hope to see you again soon. Ma'am decided to get up to make sure she actually was up, and that's not like a duplicate. I'm seeing things. Ma'am has duplicated herself. There is another black cat across the street, but I think it's a male. I think it's a male black cat. Somebody just drove on by. Because sometimes I get the two of them mixed up. I'm just like, why are you across the street there? It's not her. It's not her. It's the other one. I want to change that curve. Alrighty. So I am going to cap this off for the night, but tomorrow I'm going to get right back into this. Probably do the paracord wristband here. And the fanny pack that she's got here on the side. Oh, and the boots. The dreaded boots. It's okay. It's okay. I know what I've done to myself. So... But yeah, so that's going to be for tomorrow. I also got the hair behind her done as well. Well, not entirely. I have to still put the gradient into it, but all in due time. So. Oh my goodness. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. I'm literally here, right? He's like, I'm literally sitting right here. What are you looking at? Yeah? And she's glaring at me. Her little yellow eyes. Thank you, Asaya. Yes, I had a good time. A good time. I always do. Well, I usually do. But I'm glad that I got a lot of this line work in. But tomorrow I'll be back to do some more, and eventually I'll get to all the other outfits too. So, well, thank you, Paper Bag. I hope you don't mind me calling you Paper Bag, but you've got a long username. Thanks for being here, honey bun. I appreciate that. Alrighty, guys, it is midnight for me, so there's the door. Have a wonderful rest of the time in the online forest that is the internet. Stay safe out there. Hope to see you again tomorrow at around the same time. Let me plug my things. If you want to see some more of my artwork, feel free to check the DeviantArt link. It's going to have a bunch of my artwork on there, a nice little gallery. It's illegal to have a pet hamster in New Zealand. What in the world? What did the hamsters ever do to the New Zealanders? What? Oh. That's silly. Alright, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can check out the link that's going to be posted up in the chat in just a little bit. You can follow me over there. I have some post-stream posts that I post over there. Nice little work in progress, pictures, all that different stuff. So if you ever miss a stream, you can always check that. Yes! Art! Art right there. If you want to check out some fun links, you can check out that link tree. And then my commissions are open, so you can check out that website for all of the information. You know, Christus, the Haku avatar that I have, actually, if I think it's this. I think she actually does have a vomit emote that she does. Maybe. I don't know if it'll do it or not. I think it's like vomito. I think it's Vomito. Something like that. Yes, there it is. So she threw up. But yeah, so some of the avatars, they have like special animations to them. But all right, guys, I'm heading on out here. I will see you guys tomorrow. For me, Sunday. But for some of you guys, it might be the next day already. But until then, I hope that you guys had a good time tonight. I did. Stay vibing. Stay creative. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.